Yes, and I am live. Hello, everyone. Good evening to you. It's nearly 9 p.m. It's just about 24 minutes to 9 p.m. Okay, 11 p.m. It's just about 20 something minutes to 11 p.m. How has your day been? Mine is been blessed, busy, maybe not. But I'm thankful to God for, for everything. And, talking about consistency, just give me a moment. Anytime I hear that one, I want to make sure that I am live. Okay, okay, it's working. It's okay. Right. So, talking about consistency, my topic for today is 3 days to the end of January. We only have 29, 30, 31 left. Yeah, 3 days, 72 hours. A lot can still happen in 72 hours. Yeah, that's one thing I want you to know. And we actually just finished a meeting with my team, and then we stayed behind, with my sisters, and we brainstormed on how we can best support our team, right? And then I just remember say, I need to go live. My third post. I've not done my third post today. You see, from the time I started my business, I don't think there is a day that I've not done my three posts morning, afternoon, evening, right? And even if I'll have to share from my previous post, I wish I have to post 3 times because visibility, they always see. Like you will hear this trend from everybody. Visibility is a new currency. Yeah. So because the more you post, the more Facebook is able to gather data, the more they're able to show you to people, the more people see you as well. Yes. And honestly, like I remember, I've not done my third post. I knew that I was going to come out live. So I thought I would have done it earlier. So I had a coaching call earlier and then our meeting and, staying behind. And I said, no, I still need to do this go live because this go live will be my third post minimum. I post 3 times a day. Yesterday maybe it was 4 times or the day before, but I try my trip, and that is consistency, and that's what I have done from my day one in business up until now. Yeah. So, if you are in my team and you're just thinking, oh, 3 times a week, it's not that hard. It's not that hard. Most of my posts, like today, I've actually not opened Facebook until now, and I've had 2 posts dropped. They were scheduled. I usually schedule my morning and afternoon posts. Evening, I just put a little bit of lifestyle, or if I have something testimonial to share, or a go live. So that's what I usually plan for my evening. So my morning and afternoon post. If you want, you can see every morning, afternoon post, and that's the good thing, with the online space with all some automation tools that are available. And that's why people like us. So if you're out there, you say you are busy, you cannot run online business. Don't say that thing again. It's not a valid excuse. It's not a valid excuse. So and consistency have brought me here, and 2.5 less than 2.5 years down the line, I'm here appreciating God for how far He has helped me in my online business. And then, as I was trying to create, I didn't even know what I was coming out live to talk about. I just said, I'm coming out live, whatever if is coming out, to just say, you know what, guys, I'm touching base with you. I just thought as I was creating the live, I was going to put the title. I said, what's the title? I said 3 days to the end of January, and I'm like, wow, yeah. I looked at the dates, and I was going to, think of what topic to do for the go live, and I saw the date, 28th of January, and I said, no, that's already a topic for me. So, how is your January looking like? Well, how has January been for you? What's that one thing you can point at that this 2026 that you have come into? This is what I've been able to do this month of January for myself, even if it's to take a step, just one singular step into, something for your future. What have you done this January? Because atomic habits, it's gradually. Rome was not built in a day. You have to start somewhere. Ṣé ti fi ẹsẹ̀ sódò? Have you already put your feet in something, that have you put your feet in a path that you're going to walk for this year 2026, so that something can change for you. Because I can tell you this, we all shouted happy new year, and new year, new me, new resolution, new all of those things. It can only be new year, new you, new resolution, new lifestyle, when you do something new. So this is only 3 days to the end of January. What have you done to take you closer to your goal this year, in the first month, in the first 31 days? Okay, now for today, let's say the first 28 days, what have you done? If there's nothing you've done, it's time. The remaining 3 days is still enough to say, you know what, this is what I achieved in January. The remaining 3 days is enough for you to, look into something. Start. If you're afraid, it's okay, because most of us are afraid. Like when I started my business, I was afraid. Like, online business, Felicia, what are you getting yourself into? But you know what? I did it scared. I did it, my hands were shaking. I had no guarantee. There was no assurance that I was going to make it here. But I knew that I am coming in here with confidence. I'm coming in here because I wanted something new for myself that year, 2023. And you know what? 2 years plus down the line, it's just been amazing. Like, it's just, I didn't know I could be here. I didn't know. I didn't know I'll meet with so much wonderful people. I didn't know that I'll meet with, people of like-minded. I didn't know that, this business will place me in a position where I help people as well, where I strategize with, hardworking professionals like me, people who are looking to, have a thing of their own, a legacy, to build a legacy for their children. I didn't know that when I started, but I started afraid. So these 3 days that is remaining in the month of January, if you are already there, you're thinking, I need to do something, do it. I'm just afraid. It's okay. It's okay to be afraid. I was scared, I was afraid, but I know, you know what, with prayer, with my effort, with consistency, when they say consistency, you should get something from me today. Because I'd only done 2 posts today, I said I must still come out live, even though I'm already tired. Like, well, after the meeting, I felt sleepy, I felt hungry, but I said, you know what, I have to come out and do my 3rd post for today. This is what I've been surviving on, 7 up. So I said, no, I'll do my 3rd post today because I can't miss my 3rd post. If I do 2 posts a day, the following day, it'd be like I was sick yesterday. And that's consistency, right? And that is, one thing that has helped me so far. So if you're afraid, it's fine. Rome was not built in a day. You build your confidence. I've met with people, I've mentored people that, their day one was not their day one with me, right? On the onboarding call, on, the meetings and everything. Their day one was, how am I going to survive? How am I going to teach these people? But hey, few weeks into the business, like, my people are already like grounded. That is because there's the community support, there's the training, there's mentorship, there's everything that we leveraged. So if you're looking to do something for yourself this year, 2026, it has to start from this month. If you delay it, you are delaying the growth, because growth only happens when you discomfort yourself. It happens when you are stretched. That's when you grow. You cannot grow when you are just hiding and saying, I don't want to, inconvenience myself. I don't think I'm ready yet. I don't think my finance will allow it. Nobody's finance allowed it. Nobody find, like, go and look at the people who are rich today, who started one business or the other, and who are thriving in it today. Their finance didn't allow it. My head coaches, they failed in 24 businesses, debt of over $86,000. $86,000 in consumer debt before they started their business. So who have money to start business? Nobody. But it's not the lack of resources, it's lack of being resourceful. So if you know that, you want to make something, you go all out for it and make it happen for you. That was me. That was my senior coaches, my direct coaches as well. They were also in debt, like nearly 70,000. And within 2 years, because they took a chance on themselves, they knew that something had to change. Because if they continue to do the same thing, the debt will be piling up, more debt will come on top of it, and they will be in debt throughout their lifetime. But they knew that they had to change something. And you know what? They dove right into it, did what they had to do, and today they are debt free. Today, my senior coaches drive me. See, I've not shared it here. I'm going to come and share it here. They drive full self-driving Tesla, fully bought cash. Yes, my own direct coaches, head coaches. They are my wonderful people. I've brought them here before. They've come to do, like when I started my business, they were the first, coaches I brought here to do a go live on my page. These are people who were in heavy debt. Not heavy debt because of their children. No, at the time they started the business, like their child was not born then. So you know why the debt? The debt is from consumer debt. They failed in 24 businesses. But this business that I'm doing is what they did that, changed everything for them. I have done things in the past. I've done several things. I've done businesses, right? Even if it's petty trade, there's still business. I put money in it. They didn't work. I am only here 2 years in this business. And I can tell you, I can say boldly that I am profitable. 2 years into a business. Usually 2 years, you're still, finding your feet and you're still looking at, oh, okay, they still need to set up before in traditional business. So before you can say, okay, in fact, on average, traditional business takes about 5 years for you to be profitable. In the online space, it's less because you have multiple streams of income. As I speak with you, depending on how viral this live goes, I get paid by this platform. This is not why I came on this platform in the first place. I came here just to market, my business. And I get paid from this platform. TikTok, if I go live, I get incentive. And those platforms, I use them for just to market my business. In my business community, I get paid as a coach. I get paid, when my business partners join, I get paid through an affiliate program that we also have. Like, it's already 5. It's amazing how online business can help you grow. Digital marketing can help you grow in just 2 years. In just 2 years. It's just amazing. But if you don't start, if you don't take that first step, you don't know where it can lead you. So it's not lack of I don't have money. It's lack of you don't want to look for how you to get started. Because if somebody was already in 86,000 consumer debt and 5, 6, 7 years down the line, they now paid off 700 and something thousand dollars in debts and in all of their mortgage and everything. And now, very recently, bought cash down, full self-driving Tesla. Yes, from the same, and these were people in debt. They had debts before they started. They failed in so many things, but they never gave up. No, I've done things like this before. I can't give up. If you don't try, you remain stuck. So 3 days to the end of January, what have you done this January that is taking you closer to your goal? That is my question for you. Do a rethink or reflection of how January has been for you. 3 days to the end of January. What step have you taken in January that is taking you closer to where you think you want to, where you desire to be? So it's just a question for you. So let's get to know me. If you're meeting me for the first time, my name is Felicia. I'm a mom, a wife, a registered nurse here in the UK. I'm originally from Nigeria and I run an amazing digital business. What I do is I help hardworking professionals, individual people who are looking for time freedom, financial freedom, looking to build legacy, looking to run a business from home, to start a legitimate online business, as legitimate as can ever be, tax recognized. I need your ID when you say, okay, you know what? I want to sign the business contract. You need your ID. But the first step, first ever step is to go onto my website, sign up with your name and email address, watch our info session. Information is key. It's a master key that opens door to anything you want to unlock in this life. If you don't have the right information, wow, you'll be lost. That's the word, you'll be lost. But if you have the right information, if you know that okay, this is what I need to do to get this, you are good. You are good. But if you don't have the right information, àwọn Yorùbá máa ní ẹni tí ò bá mọ ibi tẹ́gbẹ́ ẹ̀ ti là, eré yẹn á pọ̀, á sáré gidi. You will run. Maybe you will be really papa. So get information from our website www.felicia-olayebi.com. Sign up with your name and email address. Pre-register with an access fee of $149. Just $149 to get our info. Check if it's a business for you. It also puts you in a state of I am ready for something new. The moment you are able to commit yourself, you will see inside of you, you'll be glad that you did. Because when they say get information, you go to my website, you watch the information, and you just leave it there. You've done nothing. Pay your $149 so that you, in your heart, you will be happy that at least this January I've taken one step closer. That is going to take me closer to my goals. And that is what I'm asking you today. What have you done in the last 28 days of January? What step have you taken that is taking you closer to that life that you desire? If not, then you need to have a rethink. So if this business model interests you, there's no selling involved. We train you on everything you need to do. People go onto your website, they watch the info session. If they're interested in your business, they reach out to you. You get them signed up, and they start their business as well, and they get paid. And it is attraction marketing. You don't call family and friends. You don't chase people around. You just do your attraction marketing. Attraction marketing will teach you to attract the right people like you that you want to work with. Everyone in my team. In fact, when we call, sometimes when we are on a meeting, sometimes you go 1 hour, 1.5 hour. I remember yesterday we were over an half and 1.5 hour in the meeting, because these are people I want to work with. These are people I'm comfortable working with. They are also comfortable with me. I'm comfortable with my mentor. Me and my mentor sometimes talk 1 hour. Only God knows what we are talking. We shall talk like this morning. Talk. And because we are like-minded. We have so many things in common. And that's attraction marketing. She attracted me because I am the kind of person she wanted to work with. And most of our business partners are, people that I want to work with. They are kind of people that, I want to mentor, that I want to guide with this business. And we're in that call for over 1.5 hours. Even after that, on another call with another of my sister, and then, I needed help. My other two sisters jumped in. Hey, when they talk of support in this business, this is where I always want to be. So if you're out there, you just feel like you need, support, you need that community support, you need mentorship, you just need, a group you can rely on, that you can work with, that you can work together with. Giving you that assurance that community support here is 100%. So, pay your $149, check out our business model. If it's a business that interests you, take the next step. You book your call with myself. I strategize with you on the best way to start, and then we get you started, and you're a business owner before you know it. Before you know it, a year down the line, 2 years down the line, maybe all those multiple shifts, you're already reducing them, you're already building the life you want. You're already on the path. You're already like, okay, this is what I already have. Wow, this is and that is it for me. Like, I am really always grateful to God that my first mission in this business was to reduce how much I work, which God helped me to achieve. Then I'm on to the next now, and then on to the next, My next now is, okay, let's reduce more. My next will be, okay, early retirement. My next is, okay, the legacy tree. Yeah, gets everyone set up. And that is the joy of running a business, because your income is not capped. My income is not capped. I can sit here and make as much thousands in pounds as I want, depending on, what effort I put in my business. I know what to do. If I want to, okay, you know what? I need my business to grow. I need more business partners. I need, to help more people into this business. I know what to do, because it's business. If you had business, if you had business, say for example, you have pure water business in Nigeria, and you have a shop, and see that the market is slow, you carry. Okay, says we have problems streaming to. I don't know. Okay, whatever. I'll see you later. Wow, my stream is not live. I don't know why. People, am I live? Hey Joe. I'm still live now. Ah, be careful, StreamYard. Don't give me high blood pressure. Okay, I'm still live now. I don't know. It says what's happening here? Just 1 minute. I hope I'm live, Sha. You know what? Let me see. I removed this one. It says I'm not live, right? So I don't know why. Okay. Okay. It says I'm not live, so I'm going to add the go live again. I think something happened earlier. So I don't know what that was. The earlier life I was doing ended, and then I'm continuing from where. If you are on YouTube watching me, so my YouTube is still ongoing. It's just Facebook. Something happened there, and Facebook got disconnected. So I'm just continuing. You know, if my business model interests you, it says removed. I don't know why. Okay, still there anyways. So just sign up on my website and see where this business can take you. I do not know what is wrong with Facebook tonight. So I'll see you tomorrow. I need to fix this. God bless you. Good night.